Alright, so this is my 15 horsepower Olin gas engine built in Titusville, PA, in the Titusville Ironworks. There you go, you can see that. I'm not sure on the year. They started building these in the late 1800s, so I'm assuming break of the century ish, you know, just a couple of years old. But there's the front of the head. We'll hook the old spark plug on there. That makes it harder to start, you know, when you forget that. But I got this engine off a Fowler down in Tennessee, and I added some stuff to it, like this. I put this drain valve on here, just a piece of brass I had. Put a blow off on here in case I flood it, which I always do. Added a diamond valve that he graciously gave me. I had an acetylene regulator on it, but I just I cut this one off an old grill we was going to throw away, and it just works just perfect for this. I'll hook it up here when I start it for you guys. I made a different water cooling little jug for it, I guess I should call it. Normally these had a tank that, or you know, a bigger tank, but you guys will see the way this engine runs, it does not get hot at all. It's actual hit and miss engine. There's your your cam and your latch out and everything like that. This is your decompression. I'll show you that when I go to start it. But it's a pretty good engine. I like it, and I was pretty excited. I went ahead. My wife made this stencil. I don't know how well you can see it. There you go. Made that stencil for me, and this crankshaft on this used to come out, you know, a good ways, and there was a clutch on here. And the fella told me the reason why they cut it off was so they could get the dadgum thing through the door. Because I mean, that added another almost 2 feet. So I made that little cover just to kind of doll it up a little bit. But I'll get you guys populated up somewhere. Let me unhook the heater here. I just had this on here so that paint would dry. These things, I love this little thing here. This little thing's been, hang on, it's hard to do one-handed. That little thing puts out a lot of heat. It almost, we was at a show in Cairo, and a dadgum wind come by and about caught my buddy's chair on fire. It was a catastrophe. But it kept us warm, that was for sure. It was blue cold that day now, let me tell you. Let me hook this on. You gotta remember on this old fuel hookup, you know, that it's the old lefty-tighty, you know. I can't tell you how many times I've seen people sit there forever and trying to tighten their dadgum propane fuel gas up and turning it the wrong way. This and the threads are a little, oh shit, I don't know what to do. Oh. There we go. I think there's a wrench over here. Oh, right there. Well, look at that. Oh, over here. Come on now. Get her all tightened up here. Hopefully the thing will start, you know. As soon as you get out the camera, these engines, man, they just do not want to run. Daggone it, sorry guys. I know this is a... Get this thing tightened up. There we go. Okay, it's about 32.5 foot-pounds. Whatever. But when you start this thing, it's not like my other engines where I just bump it off compression. This one here actually has a decompression spot on it. Let me roll it over to where I can get my fingers in here, you know. It's just real safe, you know. Let me see here. There, you see that little brass thing right here? You flip, oh God, I don't know if I can do this one-handed. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I'll show you guys and then do it. But the lighting sucks in here. You prop this thing up, and then what it does is it opens up the exhaust valve early and lets a little compression by, that way you can start it. There's There's a little finger sticking out here. I don't know where you guys can see. The lighting sucks in here. Electrician buddy, he's slacking, he won't put them up. But there's a little finger right there, and when you get it running, then you pull this little lever over and it kicks it down. It runs it off of normal compression then. But let me get you populated up here and put you on the Jeep here. Oh, that's just cherry right there now. That just mint. All right, hopefully you don't fall off there. Let's see. That's awesome. Turn the fuel on. Work a little bit of the gas off. Luckily it's in a heated shop, so it's not going to be too cold. Let's see what's going on. And we're running. Use a knock-on here. I won't run her very long. She's inside. Fuel gauge. There's the mag working. Now to shut it off, I just shut the old gas off to it. And she will take one more fire probably and then shut off. Oh! Ah, she wants to die. It'll do that. Turn the oiler off. But they made a few different sizes of these. They built a, they was built in 3 different places, but of this particular model, there was, I believe, a 10 through 35 horse, I think. This is a 15, so one could only imagine the size of a 35 horse. But I'm just tickled to death with this engine. And it's not too bad to start. I'm still learning the sweet spot on it and everything. But I think it'll be a pretty good engine. Well, it is a pretty good engine. But I just wanted to make a video and show you guys that. And catch you in the next. And